Hi everybody, welcome back to Tampredicts. Let's see what are the messages for you, what all I need to tell you, and what all you need to know. Let's see what are the messages. I can see the Hangman. Let's see what are the other messages, what all I can tell you. How is it going to be? Let's see. Oh, no more fighting. Put the sword down. No more fighting, no more giving your energy to the person, no more investing in the fight right now, okay? Retreating, swords have been taken, both sides. Walking away, not wanting to fight more. Sometimes one person has to back off. Sometimes one person has to retreat so the fight doesn't become very, very bad. This is not giving your energy to someone. Maybe you waiting, thinking what to do next. Or maybe, you just thinking, should I continue with this person, or why are we fighting? You're thinking, why are we fighting? Why should I be with the person? This is making you think, but you don't want to fight. Okay, you don't want to fight anymore. You want peace in your situation. Number 5, you could have been fighting for 5 days, 5 months, something to do with May, or maybe there's a little fight that's happened that's disrupted everything I'm getting, but you had to retreat back. One of you had to step back so it doesn't become really, really bad. Let's see more. Yes, the star. I mean, it's like, you know what I saw? The star actually, separating you two here. Separating you two. So if you get together, you're going to fight. The star, universe. You just left it. You're like, okay, I'm not going to fight. Let's see, let things be fine, on their own right now. If I do something or if they do something, we'll keep hurting. And the heat is almost like on, and it's like really, really angry, both of us. The star card, yeah. It's like I'm getting another message. It's like putting water, when it's fire, putting water on fire. So just dousing the whole thing, extinguishing it, so the fight doesn't happen, it doesn't continue. I think it's a rest period. I think you both need to retreat, be calm. Wish card. Somebody who's been closed. See, have love for each other being closed. So if in a fight that you probably would want to say that, let's not talk to each other, or let's not speak to each other. Yeah, this 9 of Cups says that you do not want to give your energies to each other. Mustard seems to be very important. Look at this card. Walking away. This is temporary walking away, because you have love for each other. And if you stay here, I can feel in between this boundary, and if you stay here, there's a fight that's going to continue, especially if you are an August born, 8 number. So it's both of you have love for each other, but now you are mature enough to understand that you have to step back. Or there's a situation that's created and you're like, okay, I have to step back before it becomes worse. You're going to get back. You're going to get back, but if you guys don't fight anymore, because I feel you've been fighting a lot on maybe one issue or 2 issues that's not leaving you to. You're the relationship, the issue. It's going to spoil it. You still have love for each other. You have love for each other. You got to sort out your differences. It's like one of you has to be calmer. I feel one has to be calm. It's like when you are in a position like this, when you sit like that, it's like, I'm not interested right now. Let's back off. It's like back off. Yeah. Look at this. Back off, both of you. Here you crying, here the person is waiting. You're waiting for each other to reach out, okay? That reaching out will happen, but this is reaching out. This is water and air, definitely water and air. A lot of water and air. Sorry, I was just looking for my phone. I suddenly realized, where's my phone today? Water and air, definitely. Too important, yeah. Number 9. Weeping, crying, the other person is quiet. Taking energies away from each other so you don't fight. And look at the next card. I'll just pick it up the way it is. Here. Balance, sorries. One person has to make that effort and one person will. It'll be you or them. One of you will reach out. One of you will say sorry. One of you will say, hey, cut this out. How are we behaving? Behaving like kids. So childish. Because you both want to be with each other. Look at this, Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. This fight is not going to last long. Okay? I don't know how, everybody has different fights and everybody has a different way of making up with each other. But this is a fight that's not going to last long. Okay? Yeah, I'm just trying to rest here at the back. You've got Pentacles, is solid, it's a good foundation, is happiness, is wanting to be together. This is long term, this is not something like a short term. So you guys have been seeing each other for long, okay? That's what I feel, one of the things. And yeah, you really care for each other. This, it's a temporary silence between you two, I get, which is really disturbing you. Temporary silence between you, really disturbing you, but that's going to be over soon. One of you is going to say the sorry. One of you is like, hey, this is, you know, how I feel about you. I don't want to fight, you know, let's just cut this shit out. Sorry for the word, but yeah. Here it is. I'm getting the color red also. Red is important, okay, for you guys. Red is important. One of you is really going to take a long time. Take it, you know, really being okay with the sorry. It depends on what fight you had, because this is a general reading, okay? Depends on what kind of fight you had or what one person has said. But whatever's the silence, whatever's causing the silence and the pain and the anxiousness and the crying is just very temporary. I mean, you might have you had a fight that's like silly or very small on a very small thing, a disagreement, or a disagreement on some third person or something that's not even important, and it's really become this. But yeah, they would have said, hey, I'm going, you know, I don't really care and I'm going, but they're looking back. You've got Seven of Swords looking back, still thinking about you while going, that, oh, they're not stopping me, you know. It's like, oh, I said don't call me again. Oh, why? And why are they not calling me? I said don't call me again. I wasn't serious. Why didn't they call? That can't happen. Getting a lot of water in here, so it's like, you know, another thing is a fight between heart and mind, a fight between a heart and mind. That, oh, I don't want to fight, you know, I really want to talk to them, and the heart is like, no, you've got hurt, and you know, the heart is like, no, I'm missing them also, and the mind is like, no, that's okay, they've hurt you. You're gonna get a notification, okay? You're gonna get a call while you listen to this video. Okay. Yeah, both are keeping a very poker face, strong, being strong, not letting the emotions out. You know, the other person is like, oh, I'm really miffed, you know, and if you reach out to me, I'm not going to respond. So you're also scared that will they respond or not, but you are together. You see a future together. Your direction is the same. Your goal is the same. Love life on the same page, but right now not on the same page. Yeah. Same book, different chapters maybe. Number 8 is important, definitely. Leo. Page of Pentacles, but a surprise notification. I think they're going to reach out, silence, or maybe you're going to reach out, but you're going to talk. This is a very I feel a very temporary situation. Even if it feels like, oh my God, we fought like crazy, I know they're not coming back, and I said, you know, yeah, go and block me, I don't really care, but that's not true, because you really care about each other from the heart. And that's the truth that I'm getting. No matter what you'll say, but you both have to be careful with your words, because you hurt each other so much. Look at this. I told you, no matter what, you've made so much memories with each other. There's so much you know, good times that you spend with each other. I don't know why, whatever is the fight, or, you know, it's because of somebody else the fight happened or started, or whatever it's come to. Extremely temporary situation of the fight, you know, the silence. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to bother about it. You've got the Knight of Swords, which means somebody really, really wanting to come towards you and reconciling. It could be an ex who's been quiet for a long time and you thought they're not coming back. Maybe 8 months ago you separated. Maybe that's temporary, you know, or maybe you want a time out. But this is memories. You made beautiful memories. You can't erase them, and you can't run away from them. That's why in the Seven of Swords, the person is looking back. You've done so much for each other. You've been there for each other. I think one issue has been causing this fight. Sometimes it becomes very big, the fight. Sometimes this happens, the silence. Both are on the edge. You both have temper issues. You could be a fire sign, earth sign, any water, air. But there's a tussle, your heart and your head, you know. You really want to reach out. They really want to speak to you. But maybe it's good to have a little time apart, because if you start speaking to each other too soon, you know, you have not calmed down. It's again going to be the same thing, okay? I feel for you. You both feel for each other. The feelings are very true. It's true love. I don't know what's been bothering you. It's like almost like, I want to say, this has been the eighth fight since this year. 8 is an important number. It has to be 8 weeks, something 8. Also getting 8, what we ate, ATE. Maybe you went somewhere, you were eating dinner, and that's where the fight started, or you went out for lunch, the fight started there. Look at this. I had to block you. Look at this. I had to block you. Yeah, one person was probably going mad, and the other one is temporary block. And the other one went more bad. But I think your lover, you could have blocked the person because the fight could have turned really ugly. So that was the only way. They're going to unblock you. You're going to unblock them pretty much soon. It is just that in that situation, you don't want the other person, just messaging or calling. So I had to block you. Could be relaxed. It's not that I've gone away. I had to block you. I want to see you again. Of course. You've had such beautiful times together. I mean, they definitely outweigh what you've been having, the bad fights. Destined to be together. This is destiny. You're destined to be together with this person. So even if it's been temporary, even if it feels that they've gone away, left after a fight or after some kind of an argument, you're destined to be together. You've had so much history. It's very, very difficult. Okay, maybe, yeah, that's why. And look at this. I was going to say it's very difficult to go away from each other. And here is the Devil card, the attachment. And look at this, what I've got. Reunion. I just saw it. Reunion. Here it is. Reunion. Today is the day of reunion. Even after the temporary silence, no matter how long you've been fighting, it's a big day for reunion. Okay, that call, that reunion, that memory disturbing, you or the other person, and you reaching out or they're reaching out. It's something that's going to push them. It's a memory. A lot of times we're like, oh, we don't care. I don't want to be with the person. Let them go away. I don't want to talk to them. I won't talk to them for a month. I'm not going to talk to them for a week. What happens? You're scrolling something, you see the picture, there's a song, or you go out and you're like, oh, I miss them. You're like, why are we fighting? This is all crazy. Why are we fighting? This is stupid. Look at this. You are the one. How beautiful. You are the one. I'm going to get in touch soon. This crazy one of you is crazy, I get. Not really aligned. Something not aligned. Something is not aligned. Aligned in your card, the alignment, some alignment issue, maybe. Why would I say neck? Why would I point to my neck? I don't know. Maybe there is a clue there, or there is. I'm sorry for not giving you any explanation. Here's the sorry. So the explanation. There's no explanation from one side. Like I said, the one person is really miffed. I'm sorry I gave you no explanation. Maybe they needed to give an explanation. I can't live without you. Awesome. Okay. I can't live without you. Spirit guides, please give me a few more messages. I respect you and value you. So see, this is true. This is true love. They really want to be with you. This is a very, very different reading. I am serious about us. It's a very beautiful reading. So if you think they've gone away, you fought like crazy, they're not going to come back this time, or they're thinking that way, it's not that. It's just, I want to say time out, time apart, which is important. Sometimes the time away from each other. Oh, I read in Tampredicts YouTube channel long time ago. Why are you ignoring me? Now it's come to that. They'll be irritated or you'll be irritated. Why are you ignoring me? Why are you not talking about it? And the other person is probably the cooler one in the sense like more calm, or probably it's you. And you're like, just give me some time. It's better that we can talk after, 2-3 days. Yes, I'm happy with you. So you're like, oh, you're leaving. The other person will be like, you're leaving. No, I'm happy with you. Trust me. Why have you ghosted me? Yeah, temporary. This is all temporary. You know what I'm feeling? I'm not even feeling anything that you can read me like a book. Look at this. Yeah, you've been together for a long time. So whatever's the disturbance that's happened in this situation, I feel it's going to be over soon. You guys will talk. You guys will talk to each other. That's what I feel. Look at this sudden call and text. I want to be with you. All the cards are pointing to that. All the cards. Okay, so chill. I want to say chill. You guys are going to be back together. You might be thinking that, oh, there is no way out, we're going to be back together. They are so angry, or they're thinking, oh, they're so angry, they're not going to reach out to me. There's nothing like that. Okay, remember that. So take care, guys, and I'll be back in another reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.